Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a good morning. I'm doing okay. I lost my keys. I don't know where they are. They're gone forever. Gone forever. Anyway, today's card of the day is the Queen of Swords, represented here by. Um, she wasn't a god or goddess, but she was favored by the gods. And she was queen of this great land. Her father wanted a male heir though. So he basically left her on a hill, exposed on a hill because he didn't want her, and a bear came along and suckled her. And then she was found by a group of hunters and taught all this stuff, and she did all these feats and did all this amazing stuff, hunting on with wild boars and catching the first hit and races, and she was known as the swiftest woman alive, the swiftest person alive, which became a problem for her because once her father did acknowledge her, um, he promised to find her a husband, and she said, okay, but if he wants to marry me, he has to beat me in a foot race, otherwise he'd be killed. So all these princes lined up, and they all got killed because she was the swiftest person alive, and so, yes, she beat them all. And then Aphrodite, the last one that she married, Aphrodite helped him trick her by dropping golden apples along the race trail. And of course, because she's a woman, I don't know, they decided that she slowed down and pick up those apples, and it slowed her down, so he won the race. But the guy then they did it in Zeus's temple, and Zeus got mad and turned them both into lions. And the Greeks believed that lions only bred with leopards, that two lions couldn't breed together, so it's like they could never enjoy each other again. Okay, done with the history. We have an Aquarius thing going on here. Atlanta was very against her emotions. She was very thoughtful. She was very I might Preet, Sandy, I might be able to do a reading for you. Contact me after this. So Aquarius, because Atlanta, she's not focused on her emotions. She uses her cold, steely mind, and associated with the element air, but we see her here dumping out water, dumping out emotion into the desert. She just doesn't value it, and she has it, and she just kind of lets things go. This could be positive or negative because, just getting rid of all your emotions is good, but it's also good to dump out some emotional baggage at the same time. So it's kind of, most of the cards are double-edged swords like that. So if you get her, today we have to use kind of our steely mind, the cutting edge of a promising sword. There's some imaginative kind of aspects to this, and despite it being a sword, because she was just a very imaginative kind of girl, she survived facing all odds based on her wit and her luck and her, all this kind of stuff. So she's a very powerful woman, and so today just focus on how your thoughts are affecting you and how they affect your emotions and why they would do that. You might be clinging too much to kind of this unswaying or this immovable faith in these high ideals. Like your ideals are just way too high for the situation. And they can be, noble and lofty and, improve the consciousness and quality of life. But they also can reject life, and it's kind of a defense against, the fear of being a human and in a vulnerable hurt a form, to be all soft and squishy. So you really need to see where you might create problems through demanding superhuman perfection of others or oneself. So don't expect this superhuman, like, kind of, um, don't make people, do your, what am I trying to say? Don't hold people to such a high standard, and don't hold yourself to such a high standard. Um, it's really important for that you are okay with people and you embrace them how they are, and you're okay with yourself and you embrace yourself who you are. So today is kind of a day of self-reflection to see, are you rejecting life? Are you a little too lofty in your hurts? Are you expecting greatness in others that isn't possible, or expecting greatness in yourself that isn't possible? It's really important to know your limitations. I have a big problem with that because I feel like I'm just like a loser because, anyway, it's my problem. But okay, so that's the card of the day. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like me to pull a card for you, just let me know. And I hope you have a good day. Bye.